Hi, today I'm going to talk about how to maintain a healthy garden. Now, soil in your bed is delicate, and that's because it's alive.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
That life makes it productive. I'll show you right here. This contains millions of microbes. And those microbes in your soil help with soil acidity, they help remove pollutants, they hold moisture and nutrients important to your plants. Those microbes are what gives soil its structure. Now those microbes, they send out webs, and the webs are what creates soil structure. If you didn't have microbes and the webs in your dirt, it would be just dirt. Things you can do to maintain healthy soil are by using cover crops like annual grasses or cold weather crops like peas, for instance, to hold the top of the soil together and prevent wind and water erosion. You can also use compost. Compost adds organic matter back into the soil for the microbes. Now, you always want to make sure to use finished compost. Finished compost, through the decaying process, has been sterilized, and that means it's built up enough heat to kill all the bad microbes and germs and anything else in there that you don't want in your compost or your soil. You can also rotate your crops. It's important to rotate your crops because if you use the same crop over and over again, it will deplete the soil of those nutrients that plant needs, and will also help make it easier for diseases to spread. So I recommend rotating your crops at least after 2 or 3 years in the same bed. You want to make sure not to compact your soil. That reduces the soil's ability to hold oxygen, and those microbes in the soil need oxygen, and the healthier the microbes are, the healthier the soil will be, and the more productive your garden will be. You also want to use a broad fork or digging fork to lift the soil up deep in the bed, so down 12 inches or more, and that allows oxygen to get down deep into the soil and makes it easier and more healthy for those microbes down there. You also want to not loosen the soil. And when I say loosen, I'm talking about deep tilling. I used to till in the spring, tilled in the fall, tilled in between plantings, and I went down deep 4 to 6 inches, and I'd break up that soil really good and make it really easy to plant. The problem is I didn't know anything then. So what I was actually doing was breaking up that web that those microbes created to make soil. So by tilling deep like that over and over again, all I had was dirt, and that dirt is not as productive as soil. So don't till deep into your beds. So just to review, microbes in the soil create webs that create soil structure. Otherwise you have dirt. Use cover crops during the off season or when you're not using a bed. Always use compost, finished compost. Rotate your crops every 2 or 3 years. Do not compact the soil. Use a broad fork or digging fork in the spring to loosen the soil, and don't do deep tilling. Hope that was helpful. My garden's getting going here. More stuff to plant in another week or two. If you like this video, give me a like. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with more soon. Bye-bye.